absolutely buzzing with anticipation. Each team with their first game of the season here tonight.
The key now is making sure your season starts with a win. That first dub is a catalyst to the start of your season. Helps you find a rhythm very early.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The guard and off guard are Mitchell and LeVert. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. Now White following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Holiday. Clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And the basket by Tatum.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
And here's Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. Mitchell against Holiday, right wing. Now Okoro. LeVert in the corner. Back to Okoro. Here's Mitchell going inside. Here's Allen. And Allen with the slam.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
Here's Mitchell after Drew Holiday's score. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone.
Excellent court awareness from Holiday. He got out ahead and finished off the break.
Mitchell looking it over. Pass to LeVert. Fires the 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Well, Mitchell knows it's not all about him out there. If he can get another guy a shot, he will do it.
Tatum with a screen on LeVert. Lets the 3 fly. LeVert grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Down low. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Mitchell.
Ask any guard in this league who is the best defender. Drew's name comes up more than anyone.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. They set the screen. Back to Mitchell. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
Mitchell is so efficient and crafty inside that paint. Sometimes you forget he's only 6'2".
Tatum with a screen on LeVert. Here's Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with... the assist that time. Tatum's got 6 points.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Got that one up quick.
Mitchell
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Tatum with the screen on Levert. Outside Tatum. A three-pointer, no good. Cleveland's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Good on the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Celtics trail by 3. White looking around. Back to Tatum. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. The guard and off guard are Mitchell and Levert. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Since his first day in the league, Richard, Evan Mobley has been an elite defender.
And that's why he's been compared to Hall of Famers like Kevin Garnett. But we still need to see him develop the offensive end for those comparisons to be fair.
Now here is Holiday into the lane. Banked in off the glass. Holiday's got 6.
Offensively, that's the strength of Holiday's game.
Mitchell against Holiday. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And so it's Boston with it, following the score by Cleveland. Here's Holiday. Here he goes.
You know that has to get the team going. Holiday's teammates love when he goes up strong.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Holiday, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Karis LeVert.
What you love about Drew Holiday is he's a true teammate. He's selfless and just wants to see his whole squad win.
Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
Now, here's LeVert to the inside. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. After that, do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, they made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Tatum with the screen on LeVert. The kick out to Tatum. Out to the wing. Porzingis finds Holiday. Takes it inside. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Holiday against Mitchell. High post Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Allen's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Great job by Tatum in close.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. The Celtics second.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
LeVert against Holiday. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday.
2 minutes.
The kick out to Tatum.
2 minutes.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jared Allen.
And you watch Jason Tatum year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 10.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Holiday looking for an opening. There's a minute 34 left here in the second. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Here's Mitchell. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a three-point play. It's on Porzingis.
He's such a determined offensive player. It's not enough to get the bucket. Mitchell wants the and one also.
One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick and roll game, and he's improved his distance from three. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D-Wade with a better jumper.
Holiday hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Holiday's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
It's tipped, stolen by Tatum. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Sinking that tough shot, Jason Tatum.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Mitchell against Holiday. 27 seconds left now here in the second. 6 to shoot. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 7th assist here tonight.
This offense just continues to impress.
Tatum with the screen on LeVert. The kick out to Tatum. Stolen by LeVert. And they're running. For 3, Mitchell. He's off on that one. And so it's Cleveland, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention.
You look at the Celtics. I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good. I'd be dominating down low. I'd be picking up.
Now let's talk about our featured game. Guys, Donovan Mitchell was the star of that first half.
The Spider.
That is more than enough of...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
They've got Horford, and it's Springer in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Here's Pritchard. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Back to Garland. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now, here's Garland. Strus setting the screen for Garland. Pass to Strus. The three. Another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, Garland is good at finding his guys out there. He's selfless with the ball.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time."
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Now, here's Garland. Springer pulls it in.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Lays it up off the glass. Springer's got his first points of the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Garland. Count it. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
You see the body control that Garland has. Takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
A shot by Pritchard, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Garland with the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Springer, the pass to Pritchard. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Pritchard's got 9 points now in just the second half. There's Garland. Pass to Wade. And Wade slams it in.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork. He's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation. And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Knocks it loose. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Pritchard. Finished off the break. Pritchard's got 11 points in the quarter.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Garland kicks to Strus. Outside Garland. Takes it off the glass. Garland's got 9. 1:09 left in the third. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. Pritchard passes to Tillman. Six on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Springer. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen.
Third team foul. At the line, Jaden Springer. At the line.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Outside Garland. And stolen by Horford. Pass to Pritchard. 23 seconds left to play here in the third. Springer, good. Springer's got his second bucket of the night.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Cleveland ahead, up by 4. And after a quick break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The guard and off guard are Mitchell and LeVert. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the three. Here's Mitchell, clock at 4. Mobley the pass to Allen.
With his length and his smarts on defense, Porzingis affects a lot of shots.
Pass to Tatum. Holiday sets the pick for Tatum. Holiday. Tatum with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
A three from Porzingis. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Outside Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Keep it simple if I were them. Feed Holiday, let Drew eat. He's been having a fantastic night.
Mitchell against Holiday. Beyond the arc. And it's Mitchell missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Mobley. Tatum finds Porzingis. Back to Tatum. From outside the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mobley dishes to Allen. Pass to LeVert. Inside. Stolen by Tatum. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And finished off by Brown.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Holiday driving the lane, and Holiday throws it down.
He's been here so many times. What a huge make by Drew Holiday.
Mitchell outside. To the paint, and stolen by Tatum. White with it. He's picked up by LeVert. And White slams it in.
Outstanding D from Tatum. It led to the break.
Mobley, and he slams it one-handed.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Mobley against Tatum. Brown outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brown's got the game tied up here for Boston.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. A minute 20 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Holiday to take the lead. The kick out to Tatum. It's White on the wing. On the clock. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Jarrett White.
Yeah, Tatum read the floor and fed the best guy he could find.
Allen, a screen on Howard. To the inside. Allen shot is off. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. So far in the fourth quarter, they belong to 6 points.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming up in a big way.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
White against Mitchell. Tatum setting the pick for White. Tatum with it. It's to Porzingis. Lots of room. Allen with the rebound. Mitchell against White. The Cavaliers with another miss. Brown outside. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David All.
got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
Tip-off goes to the Thunder. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the 3. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul. Caruso against White. Williams on the wing, 6 to shoot. Buries it down low.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Caruso against Holiday. Kick out to Brown. Takes the 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
And that one falls for Tatum. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And here's Caruso outside. That one doesn't drop. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Thunder have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Caruso. Holmgren, the pass to Caruso. Hey, expanding his range. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. White against Caruso. Outside Tatum. Driving inside. That one is off. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Caruso with it. Fires the 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Oh, they get a hand on it. The kick out to White. There's Tatum with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. The three-pointer off the mark.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Dort. Here he goes. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, Lou Dort off the deck. That powerful frame on the drive. Don't mess with him, boy.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
Holmgren, the pass to Dort. On target from range. Dort's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Holiday looking for an opening. The 3 is up. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Caruso. And he can't bank that one in.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Outside, Brown. Porzingis sets a screen. Brown can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 4. And stolen by Brown. Here's Porzingis. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
How about the hands and anticipation defensively by Jaylen Brown? Part of what makes him special.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. The three from Holmgren. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Holiday. Outside Porzingis. Tatum with it. 5 points in the game. Over Dort. Oh, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by a bucket. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's the Boston 5. To the inside. Here's Williams. And good. Off the lead pass that time.
I like that. Lou Dort knows I don't have an opportunity, but I can put a pass on time and on target and get my teammate involved. Nicely done.
Here's Holiday. White looking it over. Into the lane. And he gets that one.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Well, you love that SGA putting that athleticism to work. Go hit the glass.
Kick out to Brown. Pass to White. 4 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Tatum a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. White with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Tatum from long range, and it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Ooh, that's the athleticism you talked about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
Pass to Brown. The kick out to White. Holiday a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. White the pass to Holiday. Fires it from 18. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. And Doris, some use the term stocks to add up steals and blocks. Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama's stocks are through the roof.
Well, in fact, since the turn of the century, only 5 rookies ever have averaged over 3, quote, stocks per game. Victor and Chet are both on that list. And listen, if you're a passionate NBA fan, you are so excited about these 2 young men. The size and the skill and the eye-popping things they're doing on a nightly basis. NBA is in good hands.
Here's Caruso. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Holiday with the ball. And it's Dort picking him up. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And a moment to check out who the Boston Celtics have coming up. On Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Sunday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the Philadelphia 76ers.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. Just speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Williams' shot is good.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Outside Holiday. Brown with a screen. Five to shoot. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
Well, good things happen for this team when Jaylen Brown gets into the paint. So efficient inside.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Caruso outside. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander tucks it last.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's White. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment.
It'll be the Wizards out at Capital One Arena against the Lakers. That one's starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Celtics.
Where's the intensity at?
And that is going to do.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. We've got Aaron Wiggins, Cason Wallace out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Williams, and it's Hartenstein in at center. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Wallace. And the bucket is good. And the Thunder lead by 9. The Celtics shooting about 41%. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, BA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
Pritchard, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Pass to Wiggins. Hartenstein with it. Back to Wiggins. Uses the glass on the layup. Wiggins got his first basket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pritchard, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
The kick out to Wiggins. Hartenstein in the post. Horford covering, and Hartenstein gets it to go.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Pass to Horford. Here's Pritchard. With the drive. Here's Tillman. Launches it. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Wallace outside. Pass to Wiggins. With some arc. Rebounded by the Celtics.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Oh, Williams with the block. And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Walsh. Joe grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 10.
Celtics foul. Sam Hauser. First personal foul. First team foul.
Wallace outside. Poke loose. Wiggins outside. Just 4 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Wallace misses. For Boston, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Well, OKC has a great track record with their draft picks, and it seems like they got another one in Cason Wallace.
Wallace was the 10th pick in 2023. He's going to give you great physical pressure defense on the perimeter, and then he's going to play to his strength offensively. OKC rarely misses with their draft picks, and they didn't on this guy.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Now Joe. 1:27 left in the third. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Full 24-second shot clock. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. Here's Joe. No points so far. Off target from outside. He goes up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Wiggins passes to Wallace. Back to Wiggins. Stop the drought, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Joe, pass to Williams. To the paint. Here's Wallace. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Wallace has got 4 points in the quarter.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Pritchard. Watched by Wallace. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 9 points now in the second half.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Joe. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Thunder out in front, up 5. And time for a Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And here are the Thunder now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento, and that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5. Dort finds Caruso. Dort a screen on White. And here's Caruso outside. He buries it from 3. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Caruso against Brown. Clock at 6. Here's Tatum. Back to Brown. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Down low. Back to Caruso. Shoots over White. Boston pulls it in. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Caruso, the pass to Dort. No good on the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
It's Tatum working inside.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior, yes, sir.
Outside for Dort, pass to Holmgren. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Dort. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Gilgeous-Alexander against White. Ooh, here's White on the drive. Dort with a steal. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep three-point land. The rebound, Celtics. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, look out! JB throwing it down.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with the big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. It's hauled in by White. For Boston, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Tatum with a screen.
2 minutes remaining.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Outside Holiday to take the lead. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's stolen by Holiday. Up top, Brown. Back to Holiday. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Holiday against Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Let's screw the time. 4th quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
Dort against Holiday. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3, knocked away. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's in.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Tatum with a screen.
Holiday is never afraid of contact, folks. So crafty at finding ways to get to the foul line.
3rd team foul.
He gets the 1st, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so he hits both.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
And here's Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Count it!
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Holiday with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Tatum's feeling it out a bit. For three. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Williams. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Tatum.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Three-pointer Holiday. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Here for both of these teams, Brent Barry, the fans are full of optimism.
Well, the seeds have been planted in the offseason, Kevin. What's about to bloom for these franchises as the year goes on? I mean, lots of movement around the league, but it's about the growth of your favorite team and watching these storylines play out as teams march towards the playoffs. A long ways away, but tonight... That's where it starts.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Hartenstein is out there with Chet Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the small forward. Just 4 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Mitchell outside. Down low. Allen passes to Okoro. Driving the lane to the paint. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now, here's Mitchell. Last game he had 34 points.
Oh, the leaping ability of Mitchell, allowing him to go way upstairs.
Cavaliers with the rebound.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
You see the court awareness from Holmgren. Nice job spotting the open man.
Okoro setting the pick for Mitchell. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Makes it off the glass.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. That's going to send Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the free throw line. It's on Caris LeVert, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Now, here's Mitchell, and there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul. Allen dishes to Okoro. LeVert sets a screen for Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. 5 to shoot. Now, here's Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Unable to get that one. Nice defense from Dort. The Thunder with the lead. Holmgren the pass to Caruso. 1:46 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Mobley.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game. and this guy is on his way.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude, growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. For three, Mitchell. Another three for Cleveland.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Gilgeous-Alexander against LeVert. Here's Holmgren. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Looking at the last game for the Oklahoma City Thunder, it was a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Knocked away and stolen by Caruso. Here's the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Here's Dort. No good on the last second attempt there. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Thunder out in front, up by one. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now. Just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. The guard and off guard are Mitchell and LeVert. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
You got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Drives to the hoop, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
You can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. LeVert kicks to Okoro. A nice shot by LeVert.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first two shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. A putback, Hartenstein. Rebounded by Allen. The Cavaliers trailing. Mitchell in the corner. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Caruso, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort. And here's what the Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Caruso finds Holmgren, and the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
For 3, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Mobley, a screen on Dort. The drive by Mitchell. Lays it up off the glass. Mitchell's got 8 here in the quarter.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their script.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Mitchell against Dort. Pass to Allen. Mitchell left side. A basket good off the assist from Allen. And that's now 20 points for Donovan Mitchell. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Okoro. He takes it in, and it goes down 2 points. Now just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Please bring your attention to center court and get ready.
Fellas, you got to love watching teams go at it like this.
Love seeing it, Ernie. It's fun to see these teams, the fans, and us in the studio.
Now looking at this Oklahoma City game, the Thunder dealing with a thin margin.
Despite being the visitor, they've been...
Thanks for joining us. Now let's...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Isaiah Joe is out there with Wallace. Then it's Jalen Williams. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Williams at the center position. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, we've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
D.A., the versatility. That is pretty special. Outside Garland. Strus setting the screen for Garland. Strus kicks to Garland. Back to Strus. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And Thompson throws it down.
Justin Thompson with some force on that one.
Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Here's Garland. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Now, Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
Williams scanning the floor. He gets it in there. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Garland. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Garland, the pass to Strus. Garland attacking, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for Cleveland.
First one falls for.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Garland.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
A 3 from Strus. Drills the three-pointer. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Williams against Wade. Here's Joe. And that time, also a missed shot. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Garland, the pass to Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And it's a 3-point Cleveland lead. Wallace inside. Guarded by Garland. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. The Thunder with another miss. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Free throw good. Garland.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Lets it fly from 18. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
And it's Wiggins missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Joe with it. Wade picks him up. Nobody near Williams. Traps in the tray. Williams has got 7 points for the quarter.
And with that 3 ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by the Cavaliers.
Garland, the pass to Strus. Rebound by Williams. Under trailing by 3. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. There's Williams with the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Strus a screen on Wiggins. And contact on the shot. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots. Darius Garland.
The more difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jared Allen's checked in for Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for Dean Wade. Okoro's checked in for George Niang. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Max Strus. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Misses from close range. Got a piece of it. Caruso with the steal. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Cavaliers. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The guard and off guard are Mitchell and LeVert. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he makes that one. 22 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. There's the triple. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Allen. Allen's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander. Throws it down.
And not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Caruso looking for an opening. Holmgren kicks to Dort. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. And it's good, 2 points.
Due to that aggressive style of play on the offensive end, LeVert is kind of just used to contact at this point.
Holmgren can't hit. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Got that bucket in no time at all. And it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time. Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Inside, Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And this is the threat that Allen gives you on the interior. Gets great position and then just jams it through.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Dort against Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. To the inside. Here's Dort. And it's sent back by Allen. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And stolen by Caruso. It's Dort on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Dort passes to Holmgren. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Cleveland leading by 3. There's LeVert. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. With the drive, Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. stolen by Dort. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Pass to Okoro. A kick out to Mobley. Mitchell passes to Mobley. It's stolen by Dort. Here's Caruso. Offensive rebound. Holmgren finds Caruso. 6 to shoot. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander to take the lead. Pass to Holmgren. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
The drive by Mitchell. It's good!
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And they're going back to have a look. Before the ball left his hand. This certainly isn't over yet. They may get a second chance. Now, if it's overturned, we're going to need overtime.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that one, good.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Mitchell against Dort. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Launches it. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Dort wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And this is the area where Dort has really shown some massive improvement. Great touch from that range.
And the basket is good.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Outside, Dort. That one good for 2. And the Thunder lead by 5.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
Cleveland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. Dort against Mitchell. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Driving in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming through big time.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Now Mitchell. Here he goes. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander, covered by Okoro. From deep. No good that time.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Okoro making the right decision that time to keep it and score it. Say it with me now. S-G-A. Get it done.
The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Mobley, a screen on George. Here's Mitchell. Money!
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Rebound by Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Allen at the screen for Mitchell. To take the lead. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came.
Early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. The perimeter pair, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game. And he banks in the layup.
Finishing strong inside. Holiday doesn't want to waste a quality look.
Here's Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. Back to Mitchell. For 3, just 5 to shoot. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. White, the pass to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. 3-pointer off the mark. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
And Cleveland has possession, following the bucket by Boston. And Mobley gets it to go.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. The main topic of conversation, how they plan to guard Jason Tatum. We want to try to make Jason a jump shooter. Avoid fouling, don't let him go downhill. But JT will get his, so let's hope we limit him. Well, that's never easy to do, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Here's Tatum. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. Boston shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Well, there's no question that Tatum is one of the best scorers in the game today. And because he was so good at such a young age, it's easy to forget how young he still is.
Stolen by Mitchell. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Holiday looking for an opening. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
They're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
Pass to Brown. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Now here's Brown. Takes a 13-footer. And Brown with the stuff.
What a flush. Great athleticism from Brown.
Pass to Okoro. Lets it go from deep. Pure from 3-point range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Outside Holiday. Kick out to Brown. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Well, when you're as polished and practiced a shooter as Brown, there's no reason to hesitate.
Here's Mitchell. Holiday grabs the miss. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Boston. 3-point lead. Outside, Brown. Oh, misses the dunk. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Allen. Okoro outside from behind the arc. And Cleveland another 3.
Well, Allen is usually the last stop the ball makes, but he selflessly gives it up to a wide-open guy.
Holiday up top. Guarded by Okoro. Kick out to Brown. And he drives in. And the jam by Brown.
Hey, Brown can sky with the best of them. Terrific athlete.
To the paint. Here's Allen. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Okoro. Here's Tatum. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
There's 10 seconds left now in the first quarter. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Tatum's got 8. That'll count. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. In the backcourt, it's Mitchell and LeVert. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second.
Yeah, showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
Holiday drives in, and Holiday powers it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Mitchell, a screen on Porzingis. That's good from Allen on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
For 3, Porzingis. Oh, the deep ball from Porzingis. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could...
Look out! Spider Mitchell putting on a show!
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Tatum passes to Holiday. With the drive. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. This one for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
3-pointer, Holiday. Not going to go that time.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Allen a screen. Pass to LeVert. Here's the 3. And Cleveland another 3.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now here's Holiday. Tight defense on him. to stop the run. Wow, gutsy finish inside by Brown.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Holiday. Allen outside. The three from Okoro. He's off on that one. Brown with some nice D.
2 minutes.
White, the pass to Tatum. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And, Coach, you look at Derek White. Maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board. Yeah, a lot of strength and power in that Tatum slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Tatum. Okay! Tatum punching it home.
Well, we've come to expect this from Tatum. Just so good at taking over games all by himself.
LeVert, a screen on Holiday. It's hauled in by White. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Pass to Tatum. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. .36 seconds left in the second period. Holiday against Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Holiday. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Celtics on D.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Cleveland shooting their initial free throws of the game here. Free throw good, LeVert.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
Brown against Mitchell. Outside, Brown. 2 on the clock. The shot off that time. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
You look at the Celtics, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big.
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
Facing good shooters, you have to extend your defense early in the clock.
And that is going to do it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
On the floor for Boston, they've got Peyton Pritchard, Luke Cornett out there with Al Horford, and it's Hauser in at the small forward.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Outside Garland. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And the combination of his speed, passing, and shot-making ability make Garland one of the toughest pick-and-roll covers in the league.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And Stanley went undrafted back in 2021, but Wisconsin native Sam Hauser has worked his way into a rotation role.
Well, Brian, everyone's looking for shooters, and he is a knockdown shooter. And at 6'7", boasts good size and plays both ends of the court.
Outside Garland. Lets the three fly. Drills it from deep. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Garland is an effective shooter, capable of shooting 40% on threes for an entire season.
Here's Pritchard. Shot from the low post is good. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Garland, no good. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And here's Strus outside. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Boston on offense. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Walsh. Here's Hauser. Shot clock at 6. Pritchard. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Garland with the ball. Now Horford defending. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 7 points. Boston shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Cleveland has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Wade, the pass to Garland. There's a screen. The life of an NBA head coach, Stan, is not easy. You've lived it. What's the toughest part of the job? And don't say dealing with the media.
Well, no, it's not. But, Brian, I think people would easily say it's the time spent away from home, and it's also the losing, quite honestly. But I think what my family had the hardest time with was how consumed I was as a coach during the season. So even when I was home, all I was doing was thinking about basketball.
And how many losses have you endured as a broadcaster, Coach?
0. Undefeated, Brian, undefeated.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Garland. Soft touch off the glass. Garland's got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Pritchard gets it to go.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. There's a screen. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Here's Pritchard. Give him 8 points now. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Count it, and the foul. That one's on Darius Garland. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
Shooting 1. The play is under video review under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
It was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And that one misses. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Niang, no good.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Pass to Hauser. On the take. And the layup is good off the glass. Hauser's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stat. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Horford outside. Pass to Hauser. Here's Walsh. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. In the backcourt, it's Mitchell and LeVert. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at. Finding ways to get his guys good shots.
Kick out to Brown. Launches it. Mitchell grabs a miss. Cleveland has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Okoro, no good. Now here's Brown. Guarded by Okoro. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish. And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And the basket by Holiday.
I think Holiday knew there'd be some contact here, so he was ready to outwork him.
Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Holiday passes to Brown. They grab their own miss. Back to Holiday. Pass to White. Now here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Stolen by Mitchell. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Oh, deflected by Holiday.
Well, Holiday is a phenomenal defender. A point guard who can block your shot if you're not careful.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. LeVert, a screen on Holiday. Puts it up from 15. It's stolen by Holiday. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. There goes Tatum, taking it all the way.
Well, he's never fazed by those big moments. Tatum with a big hoop right there.
And stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And Mitchell with the slam.
When you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Boston leading by 4. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell fires from deep. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The kick to Tatum from downtown. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Mitchell finds LeVert. Mitchell, a screen on White. On the wing, Mitchell. Cash! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Holiday passes to Porzingis, and he commits the intentional foul. Outside Holiday. Right side Tatum. Clock at 4. Mobley with the block. To tie it up. Outside for Mitchell. Over White. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Porzingis for 3. Oh, it goes! He beat the buzzer!
The NBA never ceases to amaze me.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We
that the new season is tipped off, Richard, how important is it to get things off to a good start?
I'd say it's fairly important, but this is a long season, Kevin. It's about sustaining a high level of play consistently.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low.
Look, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size. Rock the rim.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
First team foul.
Here's Brown. Holiday, a screen on Williams. Holiday left side. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
There's such a nice rhythm to the J of Holiday.
Here's Oklahoma City. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Now Tatum, after the missed 3 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Brown. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. Count it. Good.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Holiday against Caruso. Right side Holiday. Out to White. Into the lane. And White with the stuff.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Dort finds Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall, and we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. Coach said we can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Now here's Williams after Jaylen Brown's miss. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Outside Tatum. White setting the pick for Tatum. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections, his steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Here is Williams, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
The Celtics have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Brown Brown drives in and finished off by Brown.
When you want an emphatic finish, Brown is the man you are looking for. He does not waste opportunities like that.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. 34 seconds left to play here in the first. Boston leading by 4. Holiday with it. That's to Porzingis. And the jump by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. That shot off. Here's Tatum. The shot comes out, and so it's Boston. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting is... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. RJ, we've seen multiple all-star games for Jaylen Brown. Can he become a superstar?
Well, to me, if you've got a finals MVP in your back pocket on your resume, you are now a superstar, and Jaylen Brown is that.
Caruso, no good. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Bulls. Brown wide open, he fires. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
You know that has to get the team going. Holiday's teammates love when he goes up strong.
Caruso, and the rejection by Tatum. Got a piece of it. Pass to White. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Tatum passes to Brown. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Back to Tatum. From the arc. Thunder with the rebound. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. Took him no time at all on that one. Caruso's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How about the quick trigger from Caruso? Love the assertive approach there.
And Holiday kicks to White. Takes it inside. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now Tatum. A floater. Inside. Tatum automatic. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report.
Incredible range from Gilgeous-Alexander, making a tough shot look easy. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Count it. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. 20 feet out. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Two open that time. Made it look too easy. Dort's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Holiday against Caruso. The kick out to Tatum. And Tatum driving.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He can just blow by you so easy.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Holiday against Caruso. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
How about that finish? Holiday showing how determined he is around the rim.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries it down low. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 in the game. Now here's Tatum. His last outing, 16 points for him. No good from 18. No good on that one. And so that brings the first half to a close. Boston on top, leading by 9. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule and something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And that'll do it for half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the floor for Boston, they've got Horford, and it's Cornette in at the 5. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut back down to single digits on a much-needed basket there from Wallace.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Here's Pritchard. Wallace covering. Launches a 3. Thunder with the rebound. Here's Wiggins, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
First trip to the line for him here. And both free throws good for Wiggins. Boston leading by 7. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Cornette. Pass to Pritchard. And he's good on the 3-ball. Pritchard's got his second bucket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Pritchard. Wallace covering. Out to the right wing. Here's Hauser. No scoring in this one. Fires the three. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Thunder trailing by 8. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. To the paint. Here's Williams. Pulls up. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
Wallace dishes to Wiggins. Wallace with a screen for Wiggins. With the second effort, Williams with a clean look. No good on the three. Celtics leading by 8. Here's Pritchard. He has 5. Wiggins outside. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
They are just killing them on the interior.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Pritchard. They set the pick. And taken away by Wallace. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Poke loose. Here's Joe. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Pass to Hauser. Five on the clock. Boston again missing. Thunder have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Screen by Hartenstein. That puts them in the lead. Joe's got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
First team foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the third. They set the pick. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. 4 on the clock. They could use a bucket. Hauser misses. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. They get it back. Now Hartenstein. Another shot. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. 12 seconds left in the third. Here's Pritchard. Over Wallace. And that one released in time, but no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Thunder lead by 4. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. And here is Tatum. Dort grabs the miss. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And also, they are working the opposition from the mid-range, continuing to fire away with confidence from there.
Pass to Caruso. And the three off target.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Outside Holiday. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure he'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Caruso against Holiday. Here's Tatum. Back to Holiday. And the shot goes down.
Nice finish there. Holiday takes people on. Doesn't even think twice.
The Thunder lead by 4. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Williams kicks to Dort. And it's off from three-point range. The shot by Holiday, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. It's Dort on the wing. Takes a three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Dort's got the lead up to 7 now for Oklahoma City.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Tatum with the screen on Caruso. Fires from the wing. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Holiday. And that's now 10 points for Jason Tatum. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by White. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the three-point shot. And the Thunder lead by 8.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Outside Tatum. From deep three-point land. And Holmgren pulls it down.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner.
Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
How about that poise from Porzingis here in the crunch?
And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him. To the inside. It's stolen by White.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
Tatum against Williams. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Dort. Pass to Caruso. Taken away by Holiday.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum's shot is off. Dort against Brown. Taken away by Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. over Tatum, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on Jason Tatum. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once
And looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. In the backcourt, it's Mitchell and LeVert. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. Got it.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Mitchell against Dort. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Guarded by Okoro. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. From deep. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
Oh, okay then.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Dort. Hartenstein a screen. Offensive rebound. Dort outside. There's the triple. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. 4-3. Drops in the 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Caruso. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. I discussed with Coach the difficulties of guarding Donovan Mitchell. He jokingly responded, "You mean the guy who scored 71 points? It should be pretty easy." And he went on to say, "Donovan is one of the best scorers in the game. We have to be disciplined and guard him closely. This will be a big test for their defense." Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Pass to Okoro. Back to Allen. Outside for LeVert. Clock at 6. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
We all know Karis LeVert is a gifted driver. Balances that with the ability to make the best shot in basketball, the corner 3.
Now here's Dort. 5 points in the game. And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 50 left in the first. Caruso finds Dort. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And now the Cavaliers on the break. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And Doris, you think about the advantage for Jared Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
B.A., this guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can absolutely step out on the perimeter and look out below. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Mobley grabs the board.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Thunder trail by 8. Stolen by Mobley. to the middle. Here's Allen. Pass to Mitchell. LeVert, a screen on Caruso. Mitchell. LeVert passes to Mitchell. Doris, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He can't get a shot to go this quarter. Might want to get others more involved.
Well, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris, so agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Deflected. Pass to Hartenstein. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Okoro, left side. 3-pointer. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 13. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. In the backcourt, it's Mitchell and LeVert. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daignault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
Shot is up. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. LeVert goes against Dort. 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Down low. Deflects the pass. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Oh, they get a hand on it. Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. Okoro on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Inside. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hartenstein with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Dort for 3. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Allen. Cleveland leading by 15. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Dort for three. Drains the triple. Dort's got 8. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Caruso outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And another miss by Cleveland.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Thunder trail by 12. And here's Caruso outside. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Caruso's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Here's Holmgren. Look at Chet using his size inside.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Mitchell into the lane, and Mitchell with the slam.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Yeah, the former dunk contest champ, Donovan Mitchell, showing off his bounce.
To the inside, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Cleveland leading by 11. Mitchell gets a step and then jammed down as he goes right over Chet Holmgren.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Okoro, no good. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Really left him alone that time. Dort's got 11.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Got it off in time. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
You look at Cleveland, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. Now let's talk about our featured game. Guys, Donovan Mitchell was the star of that first half.
What a playmaker.
And that's a wrap on.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Aaron Wiggins out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe, then it's Cason Wallace, and it's Hartenstein in at center. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Williams misses.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. Second, the Thunder.
Steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
And here's Strus outside. Buries it from three.
Well, determined to get to his scoring strength, and that's three-point shooting. We see you, Max Strus.
Of course, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits. Boy, as slow a start as you could have, just 1 for 4 from the field, they're struggling.
Fader on the way. It doesn't go for him.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Good. Strus has got 5 now.
Well, showing off his versatility, Strus gets to his mid-range.
Joe misses. Cleveland leading by 13. Garland for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Dagnall said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. The drive by Garland. Niang outside. Thompson passes to Garland. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 14.
No better person to answer a big-time three. Mr. Isaiah Joe, have at it.
Here's Garland. Chalk up 2 there.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Outside Strus.
Get there, get there.
Pass to Garland. 6 to shoot. And they get it back. Another shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Max Strus, one of those undrafted players coming out of college, but somehow wills his way by virtue of his shooting and his toughness. You love his story.
Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, BA, this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
Here's Wiggins. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Niang.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And Williams over to help. Strus the pass to Thompson. Back to Garland. Over Williams. They get it back. No luck on that one. Out to Garland. On the wing, Wade. Pass to Garland. They set the pick. Banked it in off the glass. Garland's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Williams against Thompson. Yes, it's good. Williams has got 6.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Pass to Wade. Niang up top. To the wing on the left. Garland for 3. Connects from downtown. 7 points in the game.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
Wallace outside. Back to Williams. It's stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And here's Strus outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be their second of a 5-game stretch at home. And he slams it in one-handed.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Here's Williams. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Cleveland continuing to pile it on, up 22. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. In the backcourt, it's Mitchell and LeVert. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
Wallace with it, guarded now by Okoro. Here's Wiggins. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. From deep, Mitchell. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Joe. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. A line change here for Oklahoma City.
Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Holmgren, and the layup is good.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Mitchell against Dort. And Mitchell with the slam.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Jacks up a 3. And it's Holmgren missing. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. LeVert with the ball. Caruso covers. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. The 3-ball. Knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the 2nd half.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. The ball's knocked loose. Dort with a steal.
Well, you see the combination of Lou Dort at his best. Makes the steal, gets in transition, and scores it.
Spins. Here's Mitchell. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That'll be a second foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
And Mitchell launches it from deep.
We all know Dort is one of the outstanding defenders in the game, and boy, how about that contest? He is a difference maker on that end.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
First personal foul.
Oklahoma City on D. Here's Mitchell. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell, adept at scoring in the paint.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
From the arc. The rebound by Allen.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And it's Okoro penetrating.
Boy, you cannot let Okoro get going towards the rim. This guy has got elite athleticism.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And big-time bragging rights won today, just grabbing that season series.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
From deep, Mobley. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Dort outside. The three. The rebound by Allen. And Mobley throws it down.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Outside for Dort. Here's Caruso with nobody on him. He buries that jumper.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
And here's Mitchell. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that